Thank you, Che.
Is there another small yellow notepad?
It was I thought it was a pack of them or something. I thought that's how I got mine.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can have this conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I'm calm down from. I'm gonna pull up with a bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down racks. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause what you do, I don't
How
know
much
what you do.
time says on the
Everybody
timer
talking, it was comical. Pull up
for
in the
the
spot, you should know
stove?
what you trying to do.
8 minutes and 32 seconds.
How much is on
I know that you
the?
missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need
40.
me.
Can
I'ma
you
bring the beat
open
back.
that and stir those with
She
that
know that she good, she
spoon?
get
Just stir
back.
them up a little bit,
Told me that she good, she
and
don't
then
play,
hurry up
she
and
a
close it
gangster.
back.
I'm real proud of the steps she took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking
Just
about
do
me
it
like
fast.
I'm
Just
Dr.
stir it.
Dre. Automatic is a
Huh?
habit, you should
I
know
said
it's
you keep
automatic.
looking. I said just stir it because I
I
need
don't
it.
smell it yet.
I know.
Brand new
Just
chick,
close,
she
but
don't know
close
that
it
I can
fast
pace it.
though.
I just wanna know that
I
I can
just
have this
wanted to stir it.
conversation. Ooh,
How's it look? Does it seem like the water's
I've been waiting for
dissipating?
you, now I'm running out of patience.
Little,
Run
still
up a
some in
check,
it.
trying to
Okay.
run an
Well, it's not
operation.
gonna.
Went broke in the
Hopefully, it's
check and
not
put
all
100
gone.
out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one.
Did you lock it back
6
down
months in,
on
I ain't
both
doing
sides?
shit
Thank
but
you.
save. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that
I didn't
seed.
make the cornbread
It's
because
your fault in the chicken. Trying to duck the LMP. Ayy, go and get yourself this thing. This you trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto
All
Bismol,
this
but this
time I
thing
thought
still
the
thick
cinnamon
as you can
roll
tell me.
wasn't gonna
Yeah,
work.
you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving on
mm,
something. Go ahead, hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold the compelling. Ever
Roll
since
the
I've been
cinnamon
going
roll.
like
I
Kelly.
thought that
They been
was
trying
gonna
to tell me about this and that.
oh
I ain't
yeah.
tell you what you need, going
Oh,
tat for tat.
did I
Trying
keep
to tell me
that
how to
piece?
get in the bag. We're going get in
I
the
kept
bag. We're going
some. Did
get
I
it.
put it? It should be a piece
Automatic is
in
a habit,
the
you should know
small
it's
aluminum
automatic.
foil.
I've been getting to it, I
I
ain't
thought
noticed
I.
y'all was hating.
Yeah, it
Brand
should
new
be
chick,
some
she
in
don't
there.
know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can have this conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
DJ, DJ.
This the winning team, 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an all scream. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose, must be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. In blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. On the bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to hate mama guts competition, now point 'em out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I ball like did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Jets. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this carries into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Ryan.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill setting up the screen for Cook. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know, create great mismatches, throw it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, in the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they
If you want to come and check the turkey, you can. Just check see if it's done. Look at it, open it up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with the sack. And remember, they have 5
sweep. And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together.
Yeah, down the middle.
Quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
Kind of cut it and then with it. Just cut it. I'd say cut it and then with
And the
it.
Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. A very tough run, but for a short gain down near the 42. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
Is everything brown? It's nice and brown.
To hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
But I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
The dude tastes good.
On the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes you just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Hello, Sam.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Let's see.
Make it what?
Murray now on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down
At the 43-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Rashad Perriman, and it's 2nd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Now a handoff here to the running back. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And 10.
To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Got him in. It's Mims. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a 1st quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Taking no gain on the play. It'll be second down. No gain. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The 20. He's got Adams on the hook. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jets 7, Vikings nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And again this time, the tailback. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in for 11 yards out, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Short throw to Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
When you struggle out of offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
The throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Tannehill throwing again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Blesson Rustin. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Now a handoff looking right. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. He'll air this one out deep from Perriman. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Perriman. That's caught inside. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Carson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Quickly to feel it here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is if the receiver is on the move and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield, does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Tannehill on 3rd down. And he's got his time.
Are you serious? Golly.
He'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 28-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
Things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
From the gun, Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Tannehill. Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear?
And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
So we've reached halftime here. Charles has already thrown off his headset. He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And at the 47-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they try the right side here. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, my God, this is killing me. I can't see. Who's who?
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Vikings nothing. Brett Maher to kick off for the Jets.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And now a throw on first down, but it's incomplete.
That's a tough spot when running back come out of the backfield, because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. That one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Davis there on the
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Has several bad decisions on the interception. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard to gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but then may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Where are you at?
He may try and run for this.
Damn, dude.
This inside the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number 1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Let's get there. 50 yards to the line.
second down now. It's Carson, and he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 22. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material.
And again this time, the tailback. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Second and 8 coming up. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 40 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take it in short, steady bursts.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the
Can you make a damn stop?
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. And again this time to the tailback. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. 3rd and 4. From the gun, Murray. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And oh no, they spike it here. That was 4th down. So they spike it on 4th down and they will lose the football. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract. They'll
run on 1st down. Cook. And
This will be a Vikings first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's first or second or even third in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run, Cook. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
On the carry.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and set things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Tannehill. It's caught on the right side at Smith. A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he finds Cook.
And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Ball carrier.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked it up by Brian Poole. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he'll give it here to his running back. This will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. Now, I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball. So when you do that, you're out there fresh playing.
Petey popping on the dance floor.
They had a ton of spring in their step.
If you got a handstand to go with it, let's get it. Petey popping on the handstand.
It's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year.
You don't like
they will hit the road next week.
You don't like it when that be a real game?
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Sure, man. Let it, Brian. Tears with the tears. Little juicy but they're tender. I would probably put them in a bowl. Boil the juice unless you haven't taken on that brown. Hearing what I'm saying? That's like, yeah.
Television, get down, because you just didn't know if that leg was going to hold up or not. But you know who trained him? Guys in the military. And he said that just created an edge for him of determination that whether he plays another year or not doesn't matter, it changes his life.
Over the middle, that's caught inside the 20-yard line. Eagles soon here. It'll be 2nd and 4. Timeout here, Washington back in 30 seconds after this will be WS.
Wow! You gotta see the stats on that one. I get the handoff. 30 minutes that close. Chance of punching it in for a TD, 14%. I can work with that. So I accelerate a lot. Defender distance, decimal. Not only out, zero gravity, 6 points. Best clip and play of the season. Next Gen Stats is powered by Amazon Web Services. AWS is how.
Again, what's at stake? A Washington win or a tie. They win the NFC East. Go home and have a game next weekend against Tampa. The Giants would win the NFC East if the Eagles win this game. And they would host Tampa Bay another 2nd down and 4, 35 seconds on timeout. For Washington, Francis Bailey just hit it out of bounds. James first down to the 13-yard line. Wait a minute.
Now they keep going over to Jameson Houston, who's on the defensive left side of the field. On the other side is Darius Slay. They want no part of that. But Houston really was just brought up today and probably was surprised that he was going to end up in this game. There's so many guys going out. They got Roby Coleman, the latest. So on the offense, offense's right side is probably where we're going to see most of the action tonight.
Here comes the blitz, and he throws the legs. The Smith season coming. Singleton among others.
They blew the coverage. Should have been a touchdown for Washington. They go right after that offensive right side again. They're going to have a corner route to the back end of this thing. Both guys jump the underneath, and Cam Sims wide open.
He knows it.
Now Terry McLaurin goes the other way, and Darius Slay goes with him. Jameson Houston comes this way.
Good catch. Damn.
Terrific grab. Logan Thomas at 6'6", 250 and needed every inch.
We talked about it. He's a playmaker. He's a guy that can go up and make plays. And I tell you, T.J. Edwards could not have been in a better position. It was Logan Thomas up and over the top. And what an acquisition he has been for this football team this year. He has just blown away all of his career highs. And if they make it on to the playoffs, he's going to be a big, big reason why.
And Virginia Tech thought that I'd be more drafted as a quarterback. That was the 6th quarterback taken back in 2014. Hopkins now for the point after. Well, you know, excruciating this thing must be for the Giants to watch.
10 on the match.
20 seconds. Philly on a Sunday night. Back 30 seconds.
Teamwork through the long way.
But trust us, 1101 Russell is better than ever. Because this one has a step-back breakfast for Fred. This one has heated seats. This one has a mile-high cheering section. And this one is open all night long. So even if we can't all be at 1101 Russell, we can still put them home.
3-point game with 20 seconds remaining. Washington has just retaken the lead. They'll get the ball to start the second half.
Now, this is what we saw all day. You know, as you watch the games unfold, there were teams that were playing for nothing. There were teams that maybe could have rested players, and yet they were all playing their guts out. You know, that really is the National Football League. It's why people love it so much. They're just out here. Philadelphia, what are they playing for? You know, they're just playing for pride. They're playing with guts tonight. This is a heck of a first half.
Jim Schwartz, the defensive coordinator, says that there's going to be no hat. You don't want to see people celebrating in off-field championship hats. PGA returning, some of the best in golf, head to Hawaii. Century Tournament of Champions over Kapalua next weekend. You will see it on NBC. We'll play that course.
Not like us, but yeah, we've never played that course.
The wind over there. Dustin Johnson downwind. What do you think?
3 shots.
Pressure. Puts that one away. Took about 6 seconds off the clock.
It's so significant what just happened. The defensive hold, right, by Washington, get the ball back. They were struggling. Alex Smith was having a little trouble with the pressure. He comes back, some quick releases. They found something they liked on their offensive right side, and he stood in there, took some big hits, and completed some big passes. What a momentum swing here right before the half.
Austin Scott keeps it on the ground. Keeps it up to the 31-yard line, and that's going to take us to halftime. Good first half, 17-14 Washington. So to halftime. with next, Mike Tirico. What's shaking, Mike? All right, Alan Chris, Giants fans, relax for 12 minutes. Then the tension continues. Coming up, great day, Week 17. Aaron Rodgers, one more time, making the case for an MVP season. Road to the NFC goes through Lambeau. Brady and the Bucs going to visit the NFC East champs. All coming up on Toyota Halftime.
From state to big, consider your football statements.
Everybody comfortable? Not for long.
Just keep everything sterile. Is that bug spray?
Yes, I was in the bug center. I'm making you the future of this department.
I've been doing this for a very long time. And sometimes the unspeakable turns out to be the truth.
Western bacon cheeseburger, famous double cheese. Buy one get one, just about only at Hardee's.
The attacks on country.
God, America. God, America.
War attacks on police, calling them gangsters and thugs. He stacked on defunded police radicals and defended a convicted cop killer who were not even attacked on the military. Anti-American hate, attacking on military and first responders. That's the real radical mafia war. American consequences are going to be the front end of this advertising.
We've got a job to do here in Georgia. America is counting on us.
Only we can stop the radical left from total control.
If you will, we will win. If you don't, we will lose America.
This Tuesday, everything is on the line.
We are going to stop socialism in its tracks. Together, we are going to save America. God bless you. God bless America.
I'm telling us, I approve this message.
I'm David Perdue, and I approve this message.
John Ossoff's China scandal keeps getting worse. We know Ossoff was paid by the communist through a media company. He tried hiding, got caught, then lied. Now Ossoff could face federal investigation. Why did China really pay Ossoff? What's he hiding? So many questions, so few answers. John Ossoff won't hold China accountable. He works for them.
Being like the famous star, resilient, meaty, juicy, and other adjectives. Famous double cheese or Western bacon cheeseburger. Buy one, get one for just about only at Hardee's.
Members of the 117th Congress sworn in on Capitol Hill.
Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
What a catch here at the end of the first half. Logan Thomas Hill's quarterback for the Hokies of Virginia Tech up high to grab it. Washington by 3, trying to win the division. Toyota Halftime like 3 go Tony Dungy. Rodney Harris, headlock in the first half for you.
Well, I think it's Alex Smith. He gives them a chance to win just competing.
Yeah, they can't run the football, so they're going to have to win the football throwing the ball.
All right, the NFC picture has this one left to develop, but other than that, we know who's going. It's going to be Tampa for the one who survives the NFCs. Brady looking really good here, Ron.
Yeah, nice job by Brady, just moving outside the pocket. No Mike Evans and Antonio Brown should get more opportunities.
Winning home over Atlanta there, the 5 seed. Tony, let's go to the battle of backup quarterbacks here. And really the big play of the day was this mistake by Arizona and a pick 6 in Florida.
Brandon Hill playing great defense, and they did it today. Troy Hill and the defenders made the big plays to win this game.
So the Reds, they hope they can get Jared Goff back. They get the 6th seed. The Cardinals are knocked out. The Arizona Watch clinched a playoff berth for the Chicago Bears, which they need because Aaron Rodgers and the Packers take care of business in the 1 seed.
And Mike, you know, there's no way Aaron Rodgers is going to lose that number 1 seed. It's an opportunity to get that rest. That's huge for a man like him.
13-3, back-to-back perhaps MVP season. New Orleans and Carolina, it'll be Chicago playing the 2-seed teams who crushed the Panthers today.
New Orleans, no running backs today. The good news is Drew Brees got that chemistry going with his receiver.
And again, see the survivors stay alive. Late pick here, and the Giants are the ones still there.
Yeah, the Giants put themselves in position. They still have to play the game, right?
All right, so let's look at the bracket here, Tony. What's your first thought? We're going to have it lined up in the NFC.
That's going through Green Bay, and that's going to be a tough order. But the one team to keep an eye on, Tampa Bay at that 5 spot. They have the weapons to go to Green Bay and win.
You see times and networks for the wild card game. We'll talk about all Super Wild Card weekend in just a moment. Let's flip you over to the AFC. And the story of Cleveland after a 17-year drought, Tony, the Browns are back in the playoffs.
Kevin Stefanski, the head coach here, and has really done a great job changing the culture there.
Pittsburgh had a chance late. 2-point conversion not taken care of. These teams meet again in Pittsburgh.
City of Browns, man.
And victory. We're going to talk making it in Rodney. How about 404 yards on the ground for Baltimore?
Yeah, how about the Titans will have their hands full next week trying to stop J.K. Dobbins and Lamar Jackson.
5th straight week, puts at the 5 seed. Josh Allen only played a half what he played.
Hottest team in the AFC right now. They've been great on defense and offense. Special teams as well. They're just red hot right now.
So that meant Miami needed help, but they needed help from Jacksonville, beating Indianapolis, which they did week 1. Didn't do week 17. Jonathan Taylor, 253 on the ground.
Yeah, the rookie running back had a great year this year. Just run the ball against the Bills next week and keep it out of Philip Rivers' hands.
So, Coach, were they have a chance to win the division, but Derrick Henry was passing over 2,000 yards.
And he had to be, Mike, because that defense in Tennessee not playing great, but Henry was fantastic.
5th best rushing season in the history of the league. Tied at 38 late. Houston was game. Brian Tannehill, A.J. Brown for 52. And then Sam Sloan, who said he hasn't been all of his teammates yet. Well, they know his name now.
Yes, they do.
Sam Sloman wins the South for Tennessee. So, Rodney, as we look there, the chance Kansas City at the 1 seed, the best chance not to win.
I'm going to say the Buffalo Bills, this is a young, hungry team. The defense is much improved, and I love their safeties and how well they play.
That's the postseason, and for the rest of the league, it's looking towards next season. And Mike Florio with the first domino falling in the coaching room.
Yeah, the Jets have announced, as expected, Coach Adam Gase out after 2 seasons on the job. He was 9-23, but 2-14 this year, and that was enough for him to not come back. GM Joe Douglas will return to the wild card, as we mentioned earlier tonight. Owner Woody Johnson returning from his role as U.S. Ambassador to the UK on January 21. How involved will he be in the search for the next head coach?
All right, Mike, when we come back, being planned for the weekend with the Super Wild Card weekend schedule. But first, it's the final days of Toyotathon. Time for you to get a great year-end deal.
Finally home.
Welcome to the final days of Toyotathon. Here for a great deal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the wait is over.
Toyotathon is on. Get 0% APR financing on a 2020 Camry. Offer ends January 4th. For more great deals, visit Toyota.com.
You can get a great deal too at Toyotathon, but it all ends January 4th.
Toyota, let's go places.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's.
It's another good year. We're right there with you to kick it off right.
Let's go 2021.
Stay healthy and stay connected. Every morning out today.
Jones throws the left. He completes it. Dives for the end zone. The ball on his shoulder. Third and goal. Dalton sidelines it.
You didn't quite understand why she insisted that you learn how to cook. You got outside with the hook rocking around your waist. And at first it was a little bit difficult for you. You know, people used to tell me it's not normal to talk to you. I said, no, bitch, it's not normal not to talk to you. Sometimes I gotta talk to myself before I talk to anybody else. You know, when I talk to myself, I know where to go.
Sunday Ravens Titans on ABC and ESPN. The Bears and the Saints will be on CBS. And the Browns will speak on ABC. On Sunday night. Make your plans accordingly. We can't wait. Second half is coming up with Alex Christopher. The Birds and the Eagles have come to join us. Washington plays Tampa.
This is from the Toyota halftime.
I'll bet you did that.
Holy
Okay.
Thursday.
What's your favorite sensual position?
We know John Ossoff food candies from Chinese communists, and Ossoff criticized job-saving bipartisan COVID relief, while his wealthy family cashed in from the same program. But Ossoff's lies can't hide his radical agenda. Ossoff lied about defunding the police, but told his radical friends he put police funding on the line. That's why socialist Bernie Sanders endorsed John Ossoff. He's too radical for Georgia, said he was responsible.
I'm John Ossoff, and I approve this message.
I've been driving a bus like this one for 14 years. I'm the first smile of this seat and the last smile of this seat. When the pandemic started, they cut my hours in half. David Perdue knew what was going on. He could have prepared us and said he was buying stock. And when we needed his help, he fought against the stimulus checks and to cut our unemployment insurance. Instead, he was just lying in his own pockets. We got to get out there and vote.
Coronavirus deaths reach a new milestone.
The playoffs are here. And we're all here for it. The game has changed. This is where it's all on the line. This is going to live forever, and anything can happen.
Insane game.
14 teams after one you work here for.
Big showdown.
With around-the-clock coverage.
This is going to be unbelievable.
Every round, every week, every minute, until a champion is crowned. NFL Network, here for the playoffs, here for football.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any use of this broadcast, screen pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's first half highlights are brought to you by the all-new Chevy Trailblazer.
Lincoln Financial Field with Washington trying to win a trip to the playoffs. The Eagles trying to spoil their night. Pass McLaurin end zone, and it's McLaurin for the touchdown. Hurts, deep in, first down, and a touchdown. Hurts to the end zone, touchdown.
Introducing the all-new Chevy Trailblazer.
Final game of the regular season. Number 256 and a good one. Washington Buckley Smith 17 to 22 and 2 touchdown passes. Been sacked a couple of times. There are Hurts' number, 65 yards through the air, 27 rush yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. In the red zone, both teams are 2-2. There's no one is at stake here. Washington winner tie. Home next weekend to face Tampa Bay. Eagles win. The Giants will host the Buccaneers. Washington to get the ball to start the third quarter. Danny Johnson is back there. Jay Kelly descended skyward into the end zone. And we send it to Michelle.
Just from what Doug Peterson, his offense is going to have to operate without wide receiver Jalen Rager, who is out with a head injury. But he likes, Peterson does, what his quarterback Jalen Hurts is doing. As for Washington's scoring drive right before the half, he said that's what they do so well with Alex Smith. He doesn't put the ball in harm's way. You know, all we can do is play a little more cover 2 and pressure him. Ron Rivera told me his offense needs to protect Alex Smith. Receivers need to get open and present good targets out.
All right, Michelle, as Smith takes over here from the 25-yard line, the running back is Antonio Gibson. And they started on the ground with a 5-yard gain by Gibson.
All right, let's take a look at our next-gen stats powered by our friends at AWS. And for Alex Smith, it has been the quick throws that have been working all night long. A lot of the zone defense has been behind, and as long as the Eagles are not getting pressure, Alex Smith is able to pick them apart. When they have gotten pressure, it's the Eagles who have had success.
Good second down. The run it down by contact. Got a whole bunch of histrionics going over there with Kayvon Wallace going into the end zone. Starting a celebration. Need a 4, second down and 6. He's going to the 9-yard line. Kissing now in the backfield. He was set up a third, about 3. Hargrave makes the stop.
Yeah, Javon Hargrave really has been the guy here in the first half, not just getting plays in the one game, but getting pressure on Alex Smith as well. So he really has begun to dominate in there. Just wonder what this game might look like if they had Fletcher Cox in there as well as that inside presence.
Right, third down, 3. 32 yards.
Pretty delectable.
Pressure, and he's going to go down. Shot by Malik Jackson. So a very rapid 3 and out to start the second half.
Plenty of time here for Alex Smith, but this is what it's been. When they can force him to hold the ball longer than 2.5 seconds, they have been getting it. He's been getting the ball out quicker than 2.5 seconds. He simply has been eating Philadelphia alive. Anytime they can make him move a little bit, advantage goes to Philadelphia.
That's why the clock breaks is back there. He was 26. And he started immediately. 2.5 into the third. He has the goal in Philadelphia.
This year, our driveways have brought us all closer together. And been our gateways to the world. For over 30 years, let's have celebrated driveway moments. In a year filled with memories, here's to one more. The Lexus December to Remember sales event. Experience everything at your Lexus dealer.
Our new house is amazing. Great street, huge yard.
There is a bit of an issue with our neighbor's fencing. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save even more.
Hey, Sarah, Peter.
We've got bundling made easy. Go to Geico.com.
T-Mobile is upgrading its network at a record pace. We were the first to bring 5G nationwide. And now that Sprint is a part of T-Mobile, we're turning up the speed. Upgrading over 1,000 towers a month with ultra-capacity 5G to bring speeds as fast as Wi-Fi to cities and towns across America. And we're adding more every week. Coverage and speed. Who says you can't have it all?
We all have seasons in our lives where something takes us to a place where we need to ask for help. And that's what food banks are here for. I asked Dale if Walmart would partner with us. And he said, absolutely, let's figure out how to get this done.
When you start looking at an area and you're out in the stores, in the community, you see the need to just direct them to that.
Eagles offense is on the big front, 14 different starting combinations in 60 teams, most since 83 Tampa Bay. That would have been the starting lineup had they stayed healthy. But Dillon, Company, Brooks, Company, Johnson played 7 games. So, snaps together only 140 for that group. That's the equivalent of about games, except they run about 70 plays a game. If you think about that, the only guy, of course, who's been the Rock. He's the man in the middle, Jason Kelsey. So it has been tough. Jeff Stoutland, the offensive line coach. Man, oh man. Trying to figure out who's playing, how long they can go, what's up. Got a lot of sacks as well. This was good. Austin with Jason Kelsey, of course, brother Travis in Kansas City. Each of these guys owns a Super Bowl ring. Jason now his 10th year with Cincinnati, drafted in the 6th round back in 2011. And you really wonder, would this be it? Would it go any farther? But he's been in there all season long.
The way he's played this year, he played as long as he wants.
Second down and 6. Rushing
quarterbacks and running backs and receivers and tight ends. But when you're trying to shuffle that many people on a weekly basis to get some continuity going on offense, it is just so hard. It takes a lot of time working next to the person that you're working next to day after day, year after year, before some of these things just start clicking in.
First on the off, look at Chase up behind. 5, 6, and incomplete for that.
I bet you Jalen Hurts hasn't been run down by anything that big in a long time. I mean, Chase Young is just coming, and you can hear Jalen Hurts going, do this, do that, dude. He's yelling something down the field, and all of a sudden, Chase Young was on his back.
He has nicked him as well. He's yelling perfect.
Young Hurts.
So that's a quick 3 down for both teams. Johnson will line drive move toward the sideline and skids it about around the 16-yard line. 4 minutes into the third. Washington back over.
Everyone's so busy keeping up. Forget about the jungles. We all on our telephones with the texts and the tweets and the beats. What he said, she said, can't even follow the through. Down the hole, we all go. Me, I like keeping up too. With my corona and my friends. That's the fine life, baby.
How about you? No. No way.
Come on. No.
Only Discover has no annual fee on any card.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Who's USAA made for? It's made for this guy. A venerable, honorable servant. And it's made for her. She's serving now. We made it for all branches and all ranks, whether they serve one tour or made a career of it. We also make USAA for military spouses and their kids. With USAA, it's easy work. We can save you money on auto, home, and renters insurance. Become a member today. Call us for a quote. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. Hey, got a great deal at Toyota.
Got a great deal at Toyota.
Got a great deal at Toyota.
Yeah, got a great deal. It's the final days of Toyota Con. Time for you to get a great deal.
Toyota Buy Some. Get 0% APR financing on the 2020 Camry. Offer ends January 4th. For more great deals, visit Toyota.com.
It all ends January 4th.
Toyota, let's go places.
Washington quarterbacks drafted in the first round since '62. Heath Schuler had a 4-9 mark. Patrick Ramsey got 2-10-14 his career mark. Jason Campbell had 5-20-32. RG3 had that spectacular rookie year, about 14-21. And then there was Wayne Haskins at Ohio State. Sammy Ball, of course, when you think about Washington quarterbacks, you go back to Sanders. And Sonny Curtis, Terry Harris. Washington the ball, started a quick flip up to the 22-yard line. Haskins, of course, was released second year. They hope that he can be the franchise guy. Talking about Alex Smith, we talk about Smith mentoring Kaepernick after he lost his job, mentoring Patrick Mahomes. And he had some words to say about Haskins and what they should do.
Yeah, he said he just has to individually focus on getting better, direct all his energy, all his work, without distractions, focusing on getting better every single day. It looks like distractions had something to do with Haskins not being there.
Gibson stopped at the line of scrimmage. Gill makes the tackle. 3rd down and 5.
And there's just so many distractions, if you will. I mean, just think about it for some of these young men coming out, getting paid all that money for the first time, and some handling better than others.
He's down and goes into the bench. So we have had 3 drives in the third quarter, and every one has been a 3-and-out.
Yeah, I was waiting for this strategy to start to emerge, though, with Alex Smith. You got to make a move. So here they come. They're going to bring both blitzers right up the gut with the sole purpose just trying to get Alex moving on that bad leg of his. Remember, it's a sore calf, and we really have not seen when they've got him to move the same sort of consistency out of this Washington offense.
Tressway. Fair ball, 29-yard line there by Greg Ward. Sunday Night Football being brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. And by Geico, you can save even more by bundling home and car insurance in the new year. So many thanks to doctors, nurses, hospital workers in Washington, Philadelphia, all around the country. Cannot say thank you.
Dr. Alan Sills in the NFL, pretty remarkable. What contact tracing and all the different things they put in place, the discipline of the players to get us to this final game.
It's a speed lunch, but here we are. The closing night of the regular season. Now, rule the pass is not caught. Or the intended receiver incomplete. The run play by Monroe, shutting down 10.
For Alex Smith, just such a remarkable story. I keep trying to imagine what it was like when the doctors finally okayed him to play. And that night, he had to go home and sit down with his wife and basically say, what do you think? Right? I mean, it's just the two of them at that point. They have kids, they have a great future ahead of them, they have money. Honey, what do you think? That had to be an unbelievable accomplishment.
And a guy who's been around a long time, so we got a 10 and stepped to the gigantic hole. Takes it up to the 50-yard line. Boston Scott comes to the touch as he broke through the line. Reeves makes the back there. Gained 20 yards for him.
Once again, we've got Jason Kelsey who's going to come down on the double team right here and just pop it. That's the play that they love. There's double team blocks, that duo-one combination. This has been so effective for Philadelphia for so long.
Well, this play fell one on the right to the line here. Flip it out here. George Clement. He takes it all the way down to the 40-yard line.
If I remember Corey Clement right,
yes, you do.
Yard receiver in the Super Bowl, a touchdown. Never been over 55 before. He picked a good spot for a breakout game.
Yeah, I'd say.
So did some other quarterback I remember too. It was unbelievable.
On the other side, Brady in the over 500 yards. Eagles win their first ever Super Bowl. Here we are 3 years later. They got a pass here for John Hightower. Another guy who knows how to play quarterback, but nobody's up and downfield. He runs the ball just a little short of the first one, maybe by 2 yards to the 43-yard line. Tackle there by Boston.
It's so hard to tell. It looks easy when you're watching on television, right? You know this is a backwards pass. But when you're playing free safety, that sort of depth perception isn't easy to come by. But it takes a lot of discipline for a wide receiver to not throw this ball. You've been waiting your whole life to throw an NFL pass and pull it down. It's almost painful.
So Ward do it earlier now. 3rd and 2 at the 43-yard line. Hurts, he's going to run. He's going to get the first down. Hurts for the 37-yard line. So Hurts tonight has carried 7 times for 33 yards. There's Wentz inactive tonight, looking out from the sideline.
And they basically had John Bostic in a spy position here, and they still can't stop it. I mean, that's the power of Jalen Hurts. People forget this guy used to be a power lifter. I mean, he is a powerful young man. When he gets out in the second half and starts running the ball, I think defensive backs in particular really get stunned by just how strong he is.
Rushing touchdown tonight. Monday is the running back. Coming in the backfield. Somebody out to Monday, and he gets tackled immediately by Paul.
We talked about Jalen Hurts. Sanders. But the knock on him was that he wasn't supposed to be a great passer. And yet, when you start to study what he does, he's putting the ball on the money. He gets settled, but he knows where he wants to go. The ball is coming out of his hands beautifully, and he's hitting him right in the hands. I think that so many young quarterbacks, they're great.